Alright, so let's try that again. How's it going, guys? My name is Sam, and the reason I said let's try that again is I just recorded some gameplay for about a half hour, and I was playing online, of course, with Pokemon, and I went to go edit the clips and realized that my 3DS capture software had been working, but it didn't have a place to put the files in, so I just lost 30 minutes of gameplay, and it was just me talking, which would be kind of boring. So I decided to go back in and get another game for you guys using this team here. Instead, I switched out my Dragonite, as you guys can see, for a Braviary because I feel like I was over-relying on the Dragonite's Outrage because it's awesome, but I just didn't want to keep doing it. So we're just going to go into challenge here and see how it goes. Thank you guys for all your support lately. It's been great. If you could, speaking of support, give the video a thumbs up. It'd be great. Somebody love me. I'm sorry. I just saw the guy I'm playing against, Motto or whatever. Alright, so Seth is bringing in a somewhat different team. I haven't seen a team like this before, really. Alright, so he's got Steel ×2, which means Rotom's coming with us. So we'll go Rotom first. Excuse me. Electros, which doesn't have any weaknesses. Really, except for Rock, I would say. Donphan and Braviary for the Mega Kangaskhan. Yeah. Okay, so Rotom, Donphan, and Braviary. So I hope you guys have also been enjoying the E3's coverage on whatever station, network, internet source provider that you guys have been watching it on. I'm personally looking forward to the new Pokemon game, of course. New Smash Bros. Actually, I'll probably get it for the 3DS. My friend will get it for the Wii, and we'll both just play till we can't anymore. Oh, cool. Alright. And what else? Oh, Destiny, of course, for the Xbox One, which would be awesome, but I have yet to obtain an Xbox One, so. Alright, so he leads with the Electros. I kind of want to get out of here, go into something else, so I'm going to Volt Switch. I'm pretty sure I outspeed. Yeah, I do. And it's not going to do, this won't do very much at all, but I just want to get a better matchup here, so I'm going to go into my Donphan and hope that he does not pack the Energy Ball, because I believe Electros can indeed learn the Energy Ball. He's going to go for Volt Switch too, but it doesn't affect me. Nice. So now I'm going to go for, what would he switch in on my Donphan? I don't know. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. I'm not really sure what he would switch in. He's not going to switch in. He's just going to stay in. Stone Edge does nothing because he's got Grass Knot. So that's going to do quite a bit of damage. And I hold on just because of Sturdy. And since he's got the ability to Levitate, I can't hit him with much of anything else. Great. Well, that was a waste of Donphan. But now we learned a little more about Electros, I guess. I'm actually going to open up the calc on the computer. I'm sorry I haven't had any content for the last couple of days. I've been working on in-game Pokemon teams, and my friend also got, what is it? Mario Kart 8. So we've been playing a lot of that, which is pretty fun. I'm just going to go for the Overheat here and see what he wants to do. He avoids the attack, and then he gets to go for the Volt Switch. Darn. Well, it doesn't do too much, but now I'm locked into Overheat, so darn it, I could have taken out the Electros right there and been done with it. Okay, what's done is done. He goes Nicker Ninja, so I'm swapping out here regardless into Braviary, expecting a water type move, though he will outspeed both my last two Pokemon anyways, so I think I am screwed here. Do I want to just stay in? No, go with Braviary. See what can happen. You never know. One never know. Or just, yeah, he doesn't have Gale Wings, so it won't be. It's a Brave Bird. Scald, Stab. Will do a lot. And luckily I don't get burned, but I don't think it's gonna matter. He's life orbed. And I'm just gonna go straight for the superpower, just in case for whatever reason. Nope. So, alright, well, that's that. Next battle. Hopefully we'll do better, because we just got 3-0'd. Because he is max speed, it seems. And even if I volt switch here, there's no guarantee. Yeah, he's just gonna go for Scald again. Yeah, why not? So, GG, he was definitely... I guess I have to be a little more prepared for Greninjas when I see them. Maybe bring Vaporeon instead if I see a Greninja. Even though Vaporeon won't be able to do too much anyways, so I just need to figure out what I'm going to do against Greninjas in general. But anyways, go for another one. Real quick here. Yes, continue battling, battle box, and let's go. Challenge. Gonna change the music, not that it matters for you guys or me, to be honest with you, because right now I don't have an auxiliary cable to plug into my 3DS, to plug it into my computer, so that way you guys get the audio. But I am using video from, music from Audionautics, I believe. Yeah, that's who I use. Let's make sure, yeah, audionautics.com. It's in the description if you guys want to check it out. Some good music. Some pretty good music you can use. Am I in ranked right now? Alright, well, if I'm not, I need to move to ranked. But Rotom can lead. And we'll go that. And we'll go Lucario this time. See, because I never face these legendary Pokemon because I don't play Ubers very often on Pokemon Showdown. So I don't really run into legendaries ever because I don't like legendaries that much. Unless, I mean, well, technically Lucario is kind of legendary. Not really, I don't know. It did have a movie about it, but that doesn't make it a legendary Pokemon. So he leads off this guy. Predicting him to switch out to something a little more favorable, I want to go for the Volt Switch. He stays in. Okay. Well, he stays in, so what am I going out to make up for this Lucario, I guess, because it's the only other switch I have. Even though he might have gone for a fighting type move, and now my Lucario might be dead. Kick Impact. That is definitely something you don't see every day. But now I get to set up a nasty plot, and I will be sitting here chilling, as they say, at +1. So let's check some calcs here, just for the kicks. Lucario +1, 252, especially offensive, and we're going up against Chestnut. Hammer Arm will kill me one shot, or faint me one shot. I will be going for the Flash Cannon because it does 97% at its maximum. This is possibly an in-game team anyways, so these calculations might not even matter, to be honest with you. Let's see who he brings in next. Hopefully, if he brought the Mewtwo, he brings it in, expecting me to not have the Dark Pulse. No, Charizard. Okay, I will find out Charizard speed. Charizard. 100 speed. I outspeed. Let's see. Mega. Charizard X has the same speed. Mega Charizard Y has the same speed. So I am free to go for a move here if I so choose, but it won't be doing much regardless. So I kind of want to just swap to Rotom here, or Vaporeon. Just swap to Vaporeon. Safest switched. Safest switch, not switched. They also released some more Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire gameplay If you want to check out some screenshots, I believe you can head over to Cerebi and they should be able to hook you guys up with that. He's got the sunlight on his side and he's going to go straight for the heat wave. Not a big shock there. What do I want to do here? Am I going to roar him out? No, because he's just going to come back in and put the drought again. But Scald won't do too much is the problem. Now that he's got the suns up. Alright, I'll just go for a Scald. Because he's just going to withdraw here. Go straight out into his Mewtwo. Which will not be a great matchup. But usually Mewtwo's would be especially attacking, I would assume. It does absolutely... Oh, I get the burn though. That's good. Get the burn. I'm leaning too much to one side of the camera here. Let's see. Some straight, kinda. And we're gonna go to Ice Beam. See how much the Ice Beam does. Psychic from a Mewtwo does kind of a lot, and he gets the special defense drop, which is not cool. Not cool, man. But I did get the burn last turn, so I guess I can't complain. So Ice Beam does about the same as the Scald did. I may just start going for Scalds again. Just because. And he's going to go for the Aura Sphere this time. That's kind of cool that other Pokemon can learn Aura Sphere. Because originally, only Lucario could learn Aura Sphere. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not sure what else I can mention to you guys about upcoming things. So we're just gonna keep battling here. I am going to rest on this turn because the burn, regardless, will take him out on a date, even though they don't want to. Mewtwo doesn't want to, but he's gonna go out this turn to the burn. And unfortunately the sunlight faded, but the drought is back. I'm gonna probably sack my Vaporeon, try to get off as much damage as possible, go into Rotom, Volt Switch, and then go straight into... Let's just see if Rotom, how much Rotom does with, because it's specs. Rotom, Heat, Volt Switch, Mega Charizard Y. I, sir, am choice suspect at the moment. 83%. So as long as I do 83% to this Charizard, or get it down to less than 83%, because max it only does 83%. Oh, he's got Solar Beam. He's got the Solar Beam. Why do I always forget that? I don't understand. I always forget that. You always have the Solar Beam, don't you? Let's move this keyboard over here a little more. What are you using? Well, that's a cool animation. Never seen that before. Fast asleep. That's alright. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage with my Rotom. And he's going to outspeed Rotom as well. Oh, we must recharge. Oh. That's a cool move, though. I don't know what it was. Is this chair all the way down? Yeah, it is. I need to get a tripod is what I need to get, so that way you guys can actually see my face up here rather than down here. Because right now it's on a bunch of books. And it's kind of a leaning tower. I've got most of my textbooks lined up over here. Blast Burn, that's what it is. Okay, well, I can either switch in and set up a nasty plot, but I think I decided against that last time, so I'm just going to switch into Rotom here. Go for the safe Volt Switch. Then I'll be in, like Flynn, using the Volt Switch on Charizard. Does quite a bit of damage. Over 90, so it tells me he's not IV'd fully, maybe in special defense. So I'll go Lucario. since he has to recharge this turn anyways, it doesn't really matter. And I will go straight for whatever I want because it doesn't matter. I'll just go for Dark Pulse because the animation is pretty cool. So that should be GG as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, GG. But either way, I will do, let's see, 15 minutes in, we'll do one more. Uno más. Uno más. Uno más. I just realized that they put that in a commercial. I've been saying it this whole time. People are probably thinking that I'm quoting the commercial, but I'm not. I said it before it. I said it before it. Continue battling. Actually, let's go back. Back. Raiding battle. Yep, I wasn't even raiding. So, no, I don't want to submit my videos because I am a weirdo like that. I'm going to go into single. I guess those first two were free battles, so I'm sorry, guys, but it wasn't like they were awful teams anyways. I mean, that first team was actually fairly competitive, it seemed, so I got to stop looking here because I'm looking here and not here at the camera because my face is over here and I'm picking on myself. So, alright, challenge. Current rating is under 1500, which is not good, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. I definitely need to find a better way for me to sit because I'm hunched over to the front. Someone from Japan, and it is of course the girl. So we got Gyarados, Manectric, we got Venusaur, Garchomp, we've got Heatran, and Aegislash. Chances are one of the two on the bottom is carrying the balloon. Rotom is coming with because Rotom is a monster against this guy's team. Takes on 1, 2, 3 Pokemon, but I just have to be careful of the Flash Fire. That's a possibility on the Heatran and the ground typing on Garchomp. Let's see, what do I want to bring? We'll bring Donphan for Mega Manectric. We will bring Braviary because Braviary is awesome. Now, what am I gonna do about Garchomp though? If he comes in with the Garchomp, the only thing I really have for that is Vaporeon. So you know what I kinda want to do? You know what? No, I'll bring in Braviary. I'm gonna take the risk. Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. I should have thought that through a little bit more, talked it out maybe for a few more minutes, because I think he'll probably bring Garchomp based on the fact that Rotom is a standard lead for these situations. I was right, but too late now. He can go for a Stone Edge, meaning I want to switch out into Donphan and possibly get off an Ice Shard or two. My Stardy will get broken, but that's, I gotta deal with that, I guess. I mean, you could just go for a straight Outrages probably at this point. Stone Edge, yeah. Avoided the attack, nice. Okay, so skillfully dodging the Stone Edge there, even though it's not really that skillful, just luck. I'm assuming they know that Donphan gets Ice Shard and will switch out into something that resists it, like Aegislash or Heatran. Venusaur. Going for the Ice Shard on the Venusaur. Now I'll bring back the... you know what? I'm bringing in Braviary. Because I know he's going to go... I'm assuming he's going to go for some sort of grass move. Possibly the Leech Seed. Possibly... because I won't be able to do anything to him, so he might have just gone for the Leech Seed. Let's see what Braviary can do. Ruben, what can you do for me today, my friend? First is Mega Venusaur. Sludge Bomb, if he's invested in special attack, does 57%. I am actually choice banded. Choice band. Wow, choice band Brave Bird is awesome. I kind of want to go for a return, expecting him to switch out here. But he might just bring in Aegislash. Do I want to just U-turn out? No, I have to go. Oh, I pressed return, not Brave Bird. If he brings in Aegislash here, I am donezo. Garchomp. Okay, that's fine. I'll go for a turn on the Garchomp, see how much that does. Rough Skin, okay. And he's gonna outspeed here, probably go for Stone Edge. I'm just gonna go back out into Donphan, because that just seems like my best play at the moment. I can go for the priority Ice Shard and get off some damage on something. Or I can just go for Stone Edge, even though it's not really safe to go for Stone Edge. Outrage, okay, so he just locks himself into Outrage. That's probably safer for him, even though, yeah, that's not gonna do enough. And now he's locked in, I can just go safely for Ice Shard. And that might take him out from that range. Yep, it does. Okay, sweet. So the Garchomp's gone, and my Rotom Heat is free to do whatever it wants at this point, but I don't know what his third Pokemon would be. If you bring Garchomp, Venusaur, what would I bring if I was him? I would have brought in Aegislash on the Braviary. It's gonna go for another Giga Drain here, or a Sludge Bomb. How's my Braviary's health? Oops. Go for Braviary again, I think. Because I don't want to risk my Rotom getting taken out yet. But actually, I could go to Rotom and just go for a Volt Switch and see if he'll switch out. That's what I kind of should have done. Sleep Powder. Good prediction on his part, because Donphan being asleep doesn't matter, right? Go back into Donphan? Or do I stay in? I'll just stay in at this point. Let's double check and see if Rotom Heat. How well do you do with specs against Mega Venusaur? Overheat only does 60% max, and that's if it's not invested specially defensively. Anyways, I'm just gonna hope I get the wake up, because yeah, fast asleep, not good. So he's not gonna switch out here. Goes for the Sludge Bomb. Let's see how much it does. That's gonna take me out next turn. Such a throwaway game. Now, because of the sleep, I think. Maybe not throw away though. I'm not gonna give up just yet. We'll see what happens. I think I'm just gonna bring in the Rotom next, and I'll swap to Donphan unless he. I wonder what's taking him so long here. Fast asleep. Okay, maybe it's just the connection then. He's gonna stay in, go for Giga Drain. I wonder if that'll take. Yep, it's enough. It's enough. Well, Braviary was definitely a helpful asset in this game so far. But now I'm thinking I gotta go into Rotom. Rotom Heat cannot take out this one shot. So I'm assuming he's gonna go for Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna Volt Switch, hoping that he goes out into his last Pokemon. But he doesn't. So he just stays in. Oh man, he's totally especially defensive. How can I get out of this? Donphan coming in doesn't do much. Sleep Powder again. Yeah, that's just frustrating. Donphan this time. Now I want to switch out here, but you know what? I don't think it even matters anymore. At this point, I'm just gonna go for the Ice Shard, because he's just gonna go for Giga Drain, get his health back either way. Even if I swap out to my Rotom, I'm gonna be stuck into my. Oh well, I could have. If I was actually thinking that I had a chance for this one, I probably could have swapped into Rotom first, done the overheat, swap back out, swap back in after I let it die as death fodder. I'm just gonna go for the overheat here, and my special attack will be dropping every turn. See if it does over 50%. Super effective. Wow. So he might not even be especially defensive. Yeah. Please stop going for Sleep Powder. That's kind of annoying. It's not cheating. It's just kind of annoying. That's all. Alright, so that should take out the Venusaur. But now my special attack is at -2. Oh my gosh, I don't even take him out. Oh, and he gets a sleep powder off. Oh my gosh. It's not cheating, it's just part of the game. Oh wait, especially defense is up. So technically I would do 76%. That's if I were to hit these. But since I'm choice locked into overheat, I am now at -2, which would only do 38%. And actually I should probably just change this to -3 because just in case, for whatever reason, he or she decides to fast asleep. I wonder if they're just running the clock at this point. Probably not. Probably just seeing what does more, Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain. Sludge Bomb definitely does more. He could have just gone for Sludge Bomb twice and killed me. Or knocked me out, I should say, not killed. Nope. Well, good game. Sorry this last game took so long, guys. But if you could, and you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It'll help me out a lot and just helps me get noticed. Leave a comment if you want me to try something different. And subscribe for more content. Alright? Until next time, guys. Later days.